Welcome to the Salmon Runs YouTube. Enjoy the video.
You will begin by verifying your Mac and grabbing the right tools. First, check whether you have Apple Silicon or Intel, so you pick UTM versus VMware/Parallels accordingly. Once done, download the OS ISO and set aside at least 20 GB and a couple of CPU cores with 4 GB of RAM. This avoids slow performance. Make sure you have admin rights and enough disk space, and keep your Mac plugged in while you configure the virtual machine for the next step. You now install and run the virtualization app you chose, open the new VM wizard and pick the correct architecture: ARM for Apple Silicon, x86 for Intel. Then attach the ISO and allocate resources. Assign 2 or more cores, 4 to 8 GB RAM, and a fixed or dynamically expanding disk. Once configured, set networking to NAT for internet access, enable shared folders if you need file exchange, and pick a sensible display resolution. When ready, start the VM and proceed to OS installation inside the virtual environment. Finish installing the guest OS and immediately install guest tools or additions to enable clipboard, mouse integration, and drivers. Once the system is stable, take a snapshot so you can revert if something breaks. Make small tweaks to video memory and CPU if performance lags. If the VM fails to boot, first verify the ISO checksum and that you selected the correct CPU architecture. Next, confirm virtualization is enabled in Mac OS security settings and that the VM app has full disk access. That single check usually resolves most issues.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.